Hi everyone. Good evening, guys. Good evening, all of you. So, hope you're all doing well. So, this is the next class we are going for. So, what is it you can say is we are just discussing this GATE PYQs of which one, this general aptitude or this reasoning topic, you can say, is not. So, we are discussing this general aptitude or this reasoning topic if you just a of you here. So, which topic we were discussing in the previous class, all of you? Which topic we were discussing? That data interpretation only we are discussing now. So we'll be continuing that same, you can say, right? And you can just scan this QR code to follow my profile, or you just open this web link and you will follow my profile, you can say. And these are all toppers from Unacademy in top 10 from all branches of engineering, you can say, right? From GATE 2023, in GATE 2023 examination, all of you, right? So now those who are taking Unacademy iconic subscription, so they will be getting along with the plus benefits, right? They'll be getting this additional, which one, this notes also, no, right? Printed notes also they'll be getting or not. So for all these subjects, right, they'll be getting this printed notes if you just, right? And on May 26th, right, new batch was started for GATE and ESE 2024, and okay, for GATE and ESE 2024, right, a new batch was started, everyone. So KPSR has started environmental engineering, and myself has started which one, this is surveying, you can say, right? So for this 2025 batch also, right, that new batch was started, right? Yeah, Mahidar, good evening. So here we'll be continuing our discussions, right? Just scan this QR code to join our Telegram channel. So scan this QR code to get all my classes replace. These are all the subjects I'll be taking, and this data interpretation. So how many questions we have got completed? 9 questions we have completed up to yesterday's class now, everyone. So that 9 questions we have completed, you can say, right? Now we'll be moving on to which one, this is 10 question onwards, you can say, everyone, right? So we will be moving which one, 10th question onwards will be moving, right? So one sec, I think the internet this 9th question gets over, right? Lecture 29. So general aptitude reasoning, that data interpretation part 3, you can say, right? 7th July, right? So I'll be starting the timer, all of you, right? This is GATE 2021 question, if you just observe. So I'll be taking which one, I'll be giving which one, this is 2 minutes 30 seconds, all of you, right? So try to solve this, everyone. 2.5 minutes time I'm giving. You just try to solve this, all of you, and write your answer for this question number 10. Okay. One and a half minute time is there. $50 seconds more time. So this is GATE 2021 question, everyone, right? So this is which question? GATE 2021 question, if you just observe, right? $10 seconds more time. Right. So here the number of minutes is spent by two students x and y, right? So this dark one is your y and this light color one is your x, you can say. Exercising every day in a given week are shown in the bar chart above, right? So Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, right? Every day how much time they are spending x and y, right? So the number of days in the given week in which in which of these students spent a minimum of 10% more than the other student in a given day, right? More than the other student in a given day, if you just right. So what is it you can say? More than the other student by how much you can say? What is it you can say? More than 10% na? So more than 10% you can say, right? Like that. So higher value we have to compare with respect to this lesser value always, right? So whether it is which one is higher, we don't know. So first Sunday, if you just observe, see, 6 is answer. Sunday, if you just upload, what is it you can say? 65 minus this 55 divided by this 55 into 100 na? So what is it comes to be? That is 18 point this 18 percentage it comes to be na. So next after this Sunday, Saturday has given na. So Saturday has given, right? Saturday, what is that? 60 is one value and 50 is another value, right? So what is it you can say? 60 minus this 50 divided by this 50 into 100, right? Always higher value compare with lesser value, right? So what is this comes to be, right? This comes to be 20 percentage is Saturday value. So next after Saturday, what is it given? Friday is given na. So next Friday, if you just observe, na, right, 35 and 20, right? So what is it you can say, right? That is your 35 minus this 20 divided by this 20 into 100, right? So what is it? 75 percentage, right? After Friday, which one is there? Thursday, 9 percentage. Okay. So Thursday, if you just observe, right, what is that? 60, 55, na? So that is 60 minus this 55 divided by this 55 into 100, right? So what is this? Right? After 55, what is that? 9 percentage. Okay. Now Wednesday 60 50 na. So what is that Wednesday? If you just update Wednesday, already 60 50 you know na. 60 minus this 50 by this 50 into that 100, what is the percentage? 20 percentage you can say, right? Wednesday. And Tuesday if you just observe it, same na. So Tuesday, what is it you can say? Same 65 and 55 na. 65 minus this 55 by this 55 into 100, right? Same as that of previous value na. First value 18 point this 18 percentage, right? Next Monday 70 and 45, right? So what is it? Monday 70 and 45 means, right, that is 70 minus this 45 divided by this 45 into 100 you can say, right? That is 55 point this 5 percentage it comes to be, right? So which one is the answer you can say, everyone? Except this, right? Except this 9 percentage, right? Remaining all are greater than 7% only na. Sorry, remaining all are greater than 10% only na. So remaining all are greater than 10% change, or not? One student is spending 10% more time than the other in how many days, right? In 6 days at least, right? So which option is correct now? Option C will be the correct answer if you just observe, right? Is not? So I'll move on to the next question, all of you. This is a question you consider. You just try to solve it, everyone. So I'll try to give 2 minutes time only. This is also 2021 question, right? Not a 2012, right? This is 2021 question you can say, okay? This is 2021 question. Okay? Solve this. So in 2021, you know, almost 4 questions are given, you can say, in data interpretation. So almost 50 questions we are having in the data interpretation totally, right? So 45 plus questions, right? 45 plus questions we are having in the data interpretation previously, right? You just observed how much important this topic is, right? Almost 10 classes will be having only on this data interpretation, okay? Almost 10 classes will be having on this data interpretation only. C is the answer. 10 seconds more time, right? Anyone else? Any other answer? Right. So in the figure shown above, each inside the square is formed by joining the midpoints of these sides of this next larger square. The area of this smallest square shaded as shown in this centimeter square is, right. So this is 10 centimeter, right, and here it is shaded. So what is the area of this outer first square? Side of this outer first square, right? What is it you can say? So this is your outer first square, na? Yeah. Side of which one? This outer first square is what? Side of this outer first square is what you can say? So that is your 10, and area of this outer first square is what? Area of this outer first square is which one? This 10 square you can say, right? So inner how many squares are there if you just observe? 1 2 3 4 5, right? Fifth one, na? So fifth one means, right, how much it will come you can say? Fifth one means, right, how much it will come you can say if you just observe? So area of which one? Smallest square. So area of this smallest square means, right, what is it you can say? This is your fifth one, na? So this is your fifth one or not? So whenever it is that fifth one, right, what is that side it will become? Side will be 10 by root 2 power, how much it will become? 10 by root 2 power 5, right? Because first one to second one 10 by root 2, second one to third one 10 by root 2 square, third one to fourth one 10 by root 2 cube, right? Like that. So how many will come, right? So first one to, for this root 2, for this root 2 square, for this root 2 cube, for this root 2 power 4, right, and for this shaded root 2 power 5 will come, right? So this is the side, na? So side square is nothing but your which one? This area, na? So what it comes to be? What it comes to be you can say if you just read 100 divided by which one? This is 32, right? What is that 100 divided by this 32? 3.125, na? Yes, 3.125, right? Which option is correct, right? Option is C will be the correct answer, absolutely, right? Is that clear? This is question number 11, right? Is not? No. So I'll be moving on to this next question, right? This is question number 12. So try to solve this, all of you. 1.5 minute time only I'm giving. So this is also which one? This is a 2012 question, 2021 question only, right? It is not a 2012 question. It is also which one? This is a 2021 question, okay? This is also GATE 2021 question, all of you. 1.5 minute time I am giving. You just try to solve this question, everyone. Thirty seconds more time. Should I increase the timer? If time not sufficient, I will increase the timer, everyone. Should I? Right, okay, I'll increase the timer. Okay, once this time gets over, right, I'll increase it, don't worry. I'll give 1 more minute. So I think it is better I should give 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes always. 1 more minute time I'm giving. Try to solve this. D is the answer. Right, yes, correct, Mahidar. Okay, the number of students passing or failing, right? The number of students passing or failing, right? So this light color one is your passing, and dark color one is your failed, you can say, right? Is in an exam for a particular subject are presented in the bar chart above, right? Here it is given below. Okay, students who pass the exam cannot appear for the exam again, right? So students, those who passed the exam will appear again? No, no. So those who failed only will appear again in supply examination or not? Obviously, students who fail in the examination in the first attempt must appear for the exam in the following year, right? In the next year they must attempt, na? So students always pass the exam in their second attempt, right? So whenever they are attempting second time, na, they will pass definitely, right? The number of students who took the exam for the first time in the year 2 and the year 3 respectively are, right? In the year 2 and in the year 3 respectively are, if you just observe, right? So in the year 2, if you just observe, what is the total number of students? So these bars are corresponding to first year, these bars are corresponding to second year, and these bars are corresponding to this third year, right? So in this year 2, so in this year 2, right, what is the total number of students, if you just observe? 60 plus 5, right? What is the total number of students, right? 60 plus 5 will be equal to that is 65, na? 60 plus 5 will be equal to that 65, right? So now how many previous students appeared? You can say this is 10 students, na? Yes or no? So in the first year 10 students have failed, then these 10 students are appearing in the second year, right? Yes, na? So previous students, how many previous students appeared? Previous students appeared will be equal to which one? Previous student appeared will be equal to which one? This is 10, you can say, right? So therefore fresh, so previous students appeared in year 2 is what? Because how many students are failed in this, that will apply, right? 10. So therefore fresh students only in second year, fresh students only in year 2, fresh students only in year 2 is what? 65 minus this 10 is equal to that 55, na? So 65 minus this 10 is equal to that 55, na? So 55 is one number, right? So which option, right? Option C and option D, among these two one can be there, right? In the year 3 also we are asked to identify, na? So now tell me total students in year 3, total in this year 3 will be equal to how much? This is 50 students and 3 students, right? 50 plus 3, na? So that is 50 plus 3, right? So total how much it comes to be, right? That is your 53, right? So now previous students appeared in year 3 is what? Previous students appeared in year 3. How many previous students appeared in year 3, if you just observe? Those who failed in the previous year, right? Those who failed in the second year, that is 5, they will appear, na? So that is 5. So now tell me fresh students in this year 3, fresh in that year 3 will be equal to which one? 53 minus this 5, right? What is it? 53 minus this 5, everyone? So that is 48, na? That is 48, right? 55 is one number and 48 is another number, right? 55 and this 48 means, right, which option it comes to be, all of you? Option D will be the correct option, or not, everyone? Option D will be the correct option. You can say it like that. Is it clear? Right. So I'll be moving on to this next question. Try to solve this question, all of you. So the timer has started. This is also 2021 question only, right? Not 2012 question, everyone. Which option is correct? You just try to calculate. Answer this question at question number 13, everyone. 40 seconds more time. Time taking, okay, no problem. I'll add extra time, don't worry. I'll add which one is 1 more minute I'll give, don't worry. I'll give 1 more minute. I try to solve this. No problem, no problem. I'll give time, sufficient time, don't worry. Still you want more time? Okay. 1 more minute time I'll give, don't worry. But solve this. Anyone? It is easy question only, don't worry. Yeah. 10 more seconds more time. 10 seconds more time. Simply if you just observe it, what is it you can say? The number of units of this product sold in 3 different years and the net profits are presented in the figure above. So this is a figure below. The cost per unit in the year 3 was 1 rupee and in the year 2, which was half of the cost in year 2, means 2 rupees, right? The cost per unit in year 3 was 1/3 of this unit cost in year 1, right? So means what is it you can say? Year 1 it is 3 rupees, right? So cost per unit, right? What is the cost per unit? If you just observe, cost per 1 unit is what? So whenever you are considering this year 1 rupees 3 na, year 2 what is it you can say? So rupees 2 you can say, and year 3 is what is it? Year 3 it is 1 rupee you can say, right? Rupees 1, right? Is not got this? Now the taxes were paid to be paid on the selling price at 10%, 13% and 15% respectively, right? So taxes will be what, right? What is the taxes if you just observe? So taxes will be which one? 10, 13, 15, na? So 10% of which one? This is selling price, right? ESP. And this is which one? This is second one is 13% of which one? This ESP. And what is the next you can say? 15% of this ESP you can say, right? That is what. And net profit is calculated as the difference between the selling price and the sum of this cost and taxes paid in that year, right? So what is it you can say? So net profit, right? What is that net profit you can say? So net profit, so that is you just take it as NP. So what is that NP? Net profit is equal to selling price minus which one? The cost of manufacturing plus which one? This is taxes, na? Cost of manufacturing plus this taxes, whatever you are having, right? So then the ratio of this selling price in year 2 to the selling price in this year 3 is, right? What is it you can say? So cost is given and this one is given a year 2 to year 3, right? So what is it? You can say selling price, right? So what is the selling price of this year 1? Selling price for this year 1 is equal to, so net profit for this year 1 plus which one? This cost and taxes for this year 1. Cost plus taxes for this year 1 if you just observe, right? What is it? You can say net profit in this year 1 is what? So year 2 to the year 3 it is asked na. So year 2 will calculate it, year 1 is not important na. So year 2 will calculate it. Net pro, so selling price, right? Net profit for this year 2 is what? Year 2, what is it? Net profit 296 rupees na. So that is 296 rupees plus what is it? You can say cost is how much year 2? How many units are there? 200 units are there. So 200 units into, right, what is the cost per unit, right? It is 2 rupees now into 2 plus what is the taxes? Tax is 13% of this SP na. So 0.13 times this SP2 you can say, right? 0.13 times this SP2 if you just read. So what is it you can say? So from this what is that you will be getting, that we will be getting that SP2 na. So how much is that SP2 you will be getting now? Tell me everyone. So this is SP2 is equal to that 296 plus this 2 into 200 plus 0.13 SP2. So 1 minus 0.13, how much it will become? 0.87 na? So no, 0.87, right? 296 plus 400 divided by this 0.87, right? What it comes to be? Selling price of this second, this comes to be how much? 800 it comes to be na? That is 800 you can say, right? So similarly, right, what is it you can say, right? The selling price of this 3 will be equal to, so net profit of this third one plus this, what is it you can say, right? Cost plus this taxes of what? This third one, year 3. So what is that net profit of this year 3 if you just have it? That is your 210 rupees is the net profit na. Units will be 300 units, right? So 210 rupees plus which one? 300 units into year 3 rate, what is it you can say? Sorry, into this year 3 rate, is it reverse or it is yeah, year 3 rate, what is it you can say? Year 3 300 units 1 rupee only, no? So no, year 3 300 rupees 1 rupee plus taxes will be what? 0.15 times this SP2. So then tell me that SP2 value. How much is that SP2 you are getting, right? You are getting it as this 600 if you just observe, right? It's not, sorry, SP3, sorry, SP3 na, this is SP3, SP3. So therefore what is the ratio of this SP2 by this SP3? Selling price of this in the second year by this third year, right? That is your 800 rupees divided by this 600 rupees, right? So 800 divided by this 600 is nothing but your 4 by 3 will be the answer, or not everyone? Yes, 4 by 3 will be the answer. You can write like that. So which one is the correct answer, all of you? Option A will be the correct option or not? Yes, that option A will be the correct option, you can say, right? Is it clear? Okay, so we'll stop with this, right? We'll stop with this, otherwise all of you will stop with this, okay? So because half an hour time is already over now, right? KPSR class is also there at 5:30 now. So this is also 2021 question only, right? Not 2012, 2021 question only, okay? So this is the last question, 2020 question, okay? Right. So these are the 4 data interpretation questions we are having on which one? This is 2021 you can say, right? Is not? So now shall I close the session? Yes, I'll be closing the session. Thank you all of you. Have a good day, right? So shall I? Right. I'll be closing the session. Thank you.